the last part on activity 4, we're going to do the magic wand. So you need to open up clouds.jpg from your Unit 1 Part 2 Photoshop folder. Now the magic wand tool, it selects areas of pixels that are similar in color. It works best on areas of solid color. So let's open up Photoshop, open up clouds, in our Unit 1 Part 2 Photoshop folder, and we're going to press W, and it goes to the magic wand tool. Now you got the quick, make sure you don't get the wrong tool. There's a quick selection tool and there's the magic wand tool. You need to be sure that you have the magic wand tool. Now, one important thing to understand about the magic wand tool is up in the options menu there's tolerance. Now if you by default, I believe it's 32. By default is 32. Now if I click on, if I have tolerance of 32 and I click on here, what the tolerance does, it detects how close in color your an area is, and it doesn't select the next solid color. Now watch what happens when I change that to 5. It is more picky. Like if there's a variation of blue, it stops it a lot closer. Now let's say I do 100. It's not very picky at all. It selects most of the colors. Now on the color spectrum there's 255 colors. So if you chose 255 and click, it does the whole thing. I mean, every single one. If I did 1, it's very picky. But typically 32 is just right. Now you notice it didn't quite get this down here. Now I'm going to hold shift. See that little plus that pops up when you hold shift? And it selects more. Now experiment with the tolerance numbers by selecting areas of the blue sky. If you want to add to your selection, you hold shift while selecting other areas. Now we can change the background color to black so you can see what happens when you replace color. So I'm going to select background color, change black, and I'm going to get the paint bucket tool. Whoop, that's change it to foreground. So I have night instead of day. Or you can get the gradient tool and have a nuclear sky. So the area that I have selected, it only does it. Press G to get the gradient tool, or to be able to shift G will switch between the gradient tool and the paint bucket tool. Okay, so if you press the delete key, cancel. Get the magic one. Press the delete key. Cancel. Never mind.
Can I make mine black?
Yes, you can make it black. Just get the paint bucket and choose black. In your foreground, and well, I got a gradient, so it's only filling part of it. But that's how it works. And save it as bluesky.jpg. So file, save as. Under recent documents, find your lesson 1 folder and save it as bluesky.jpg. Change the format, still JPEG, and click save. It says it in the book right here, bluesky.jpg. And that is it for activity 4. Click save, OK, and close Blue Sky.